Hey, you gonna go ride bikes? Hello there, I'm Andy. This is Gege. Welcome to Heathen Moto Life. Let's go for a ride. What up, everybody? Once again, my name is Andy. This is Heathen Moto Life. I'm just going to take you for a ride here today. I just want to kind of take you guys along while I introduce myself, introduce Gege, and kind of show you around where I live. I am a Air Force veteran. I am about to retire here after 20 years of service, and I've always wanted to do a motovlog. For years I've been watching channels like Blockhead, Her Two Wheels, Biker Bay Beth, Shea Tree Surgeon, Shay Lisi. All these guys and gals have inspired me to want to do a motovlog for forever. I first started wanting to do it several years ago. I wasn't allowed to walk for like 2 weeks, so I was on my couch, and then I discovered Blockhead's YouTube channel, and I kind of started over and just watched and literally just 2 weeks for all day while my wife was at work. I would just sit there and watch him do motovlog stuff, and I just fell in love. I've always wanted to do it. I've never been able to dig up the courage to do so because dig up the courage to do so because I do have a considerable amount of anxiety towards a lot of that stuff. But recently, with coming towards the end of my military service, I felt it was time to, get going. Yeah, I've been riding since 2008. In Panama City, Florida, I learned to ride through an MSF course, and I've just been loving it ever since. I took the course, and then it took me some time to actually find a motorcycle that I loved, that I thought would fit me as my first bike, and then obviously the money behind it. I found a Honda Shadow Aero 1100. It's purple and silver. I have a photo of it on my Instagram if you guys want to go check that out. It was a great bike. It was comfortable. It was smooth. Being a Honda, it was just, it just didn't break, And it was shaft driven, so instant power. It was smooth power. And I had a big old Mustang seat on it. I loved taking, once I got comfortable, started taking my wife out on rides. She started loving it too, and she just was, my riding buddy for forever. Fast forward to now, 2023, I got my first Harley-Davidson. So this is really cool. She's a 2007 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide with the 96 cubic inch motor in it, 6-speed transmission. And like I said, I've been riding since 2008. I've only owned this Harley for over a year now, I think. And I just love it. I've always wanted a Harley, and this was my first one after years of riding metric bikes. Nothing against metric bikes. I love metric bikes. I love all things two wheels. So I'll never knock a metric bike because that's what I learned on. So I live in northern Utah, in the Davis County area. We have super diverse riding conditions here in Utah. Right now, I'm just kind of taking you through some country roads here that aren't far from where I live. But yeah, we have country, we have mountains, we got desert, city, metropolitan, suburbs. It's just a ton of riding. So here we are, just riding through some country roads. This is just a long straight road. This is a ride I like to take whenever I just need to get out and ride. I don't want anything too complicated, too crazy. I can just relax. You know what I realized? The visor's been up the whole time. I'm gonna keep it closed now so I don't have to yell. Sorry about that. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I am bound to make mistakes, so forgive them, please. I recently got these new gloves from Odin Manufacturing. I really like the OCP camouflage pattern here and the Spitfire logo, kind of mouth. being Air Force, I love airplanes. You know, I was trained as a aircraft mechanic in the Air Force. Once I was in for a while, I stepped into more of an administrative role, managing people, taking care of programs, stuff like that. I didn't touch aircraft probably about the back nine of my career, and you know, I was okay with it. I got to learn a lot of different stuff that kind of prepared me for civilian life, and it kind of led me to what I want to do when I grow up. You hear that a lot with if you've been around military, if you are military, what do you want to do when you grow up? And growing up is essentially just what do you want to do when you leave the military? I know I didn't want to work on aircraft the rest of my life, so that really wasn't an option for me. So I decided at about my 15-year mark to go to college and get a degree in IT. Currently working as an intern, trying to get some civilian workforce experience before leaving the military. If some of you know, there is a program called DoD Skill Bridge, and it allows, oh, that was a big bug that just ran me right in the face. That's why you wear full face helmet, folks, because if you don't get bugs in the face. Anyway, DoD Skill Bridge, that's where I was. So I go off on tangents. I have undiagnosed ADHD, and I just kind of you know, go from one place to another. Things happen, synapses connect, and then I think of other things. Anyway, yeah, DoD Skill Bridge. I'm doing DoD Skill Bridge right now. That's a program that allows military members who are within 180 days of their date of separation. They can. There's a bike coming up. I better. Oh, hey, bud. Within 180 days of their date of separation, of the day they're getting out, they can take that last 6 months and go be an intern at a civilian company and get some civilian workforce experience before actually leaving the military, while still maintaining that safety blanket, while still gaining experience. The hope is that that will turn into some sort of civilian job with the company that they're interning with. That's not always the case. It's not 100% guarantee, but if the company offers a job, the service member can accept it or not accept it or move on. So it's a great program that I've been really looking forward to since they announced it a couple years ago. I feel like I'm learning a lot. Because I'm starting out in the IT world, I want to kind of learn as much as I can. I don't want to just jump into this field that I'm not prepared for. So I'm trying to get a job in a help desk after this internship, either with this company I'm with right now or with another company. Why do I ride? I ride because I just love it. I've been doing this for a while, and I just love being on the road. I love going through different places, and you feel it, you smell it. The areas that you're in, you're more connected to them and more exposed to them. And yeah, it is more dangerous. I just love riding out here. It's just peaceful. I can go 50 miles an hour. I don't have a ton of traffic around me. Train tracks. Whoop. This is one of the many riding locales throughout Utah. A favorite of mine when I just want to go for a ride, don't know where to go, because I'm super indecisive like that. And I kind of wanted to show you a bit, maybe next time I'll show you some mountains and maybe the desert or whatever. Oh man, I hope this truck speeds up. I'm in a groove right now. But here in a minute, we're going to cross this bend up here, and we'll be kind of back in more traffic. This is also a big outdoorsy state, right? There is just tons to do out here. When you look at the mountains and think of northern Utah, a lot of people think of skiing and stuff like that. Snow has finally gone off the mountains. It's been very hot here lately, and we're going to turn up here. Tons of outdoorsy stuff, like I said, skiing, Hiking. There are a million hiking trails. Maybe I'll take you guys down. I'm not much of a hiker. I had knee surgery not too long ago on the old right knee there. It's still healing. I had like essentially new cartilage grafted in there and stuff. I got cracks and holes, and I got so much wrong with me. If you're Tangent 5.7, if you are deciding to go to the military, or you have kids and you want to send them to the military, just know that they're going to come out of it broken in some way, either physically, mentally, whatever, you know. And it's not that the military is bad, but a lot of stuff, depending on what you're doing, can be taxing, and that's physically taxing, mentally taxing. As an aircraft mechanic, I worked on fighter jets, so not super large things, but I spent a lot of time bending down. I spent a lot of time crawling around underneath aircraft, just beating my body up. Anyway, tangent over. There we go. Hey, bud. Camping is a huge thing around here. We have a camper, and it's just a good time. There's tons of spots. Hey, bud. We have a camper, so it's not like tent camping. I can't sleep on the ground anymore, or air mattresses or whatever. I like to, you know, bring my bathroom with me, which is really great. Let me know if you guys camp, what kind of camping you do. I'm sorry if you don't like glamping. I do, and my wife does. So happy wife, happy life. But I also love it, so it's not just making her happy, which is great. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no, oh no! What's happening? Road closed. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, wait a second. I think this is a parade. I went the wrong way, guys. I gotta figure out another route. I do not want to be here. I want to go around. Hey, biker buds. Hey, bud. I haven't rode on this road in a while. I rode over here a bit. I don't think I'll be able to go this way, because I say that because there's all this traffic here, which tells me everyone's escaping. And I probably just, you know, screwed myself. I think this dumps out into a roundabout, and if I'm right, I should be able to go to the left. But we'll find out together. It's an adventure. Ah, there is a roundabout right here. Roundabout, going this way. Heyo. I meant to go straight home after this, but looks like there are other plans. I think that's the road I wanted to go down. Flip a U-ey here. When I lived up here, when I first got here, I would come down here quite often. There we go. Got our Harley dealership over there. I'll take you guys over there sometime, maybe. Oh man, so much traffic. All right, green light. Let's go. All right, everybody, I think it's about it. I'm going to let y'all go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see. You guys take it easy, and we'll catch you on the next ride. See ya.